What do you think of this situation? A woman wrote to Slate for advice saying as the breadwinner in the family, she's away from the house during the day. Her husband is the stay-at-home dad, but he will only do domestic work for their child. Nothing for her. He won't do her laundry. He won't cook for her because he says she can take care of herself. I'll let you know what I think of this in just a second, but what do you think of this?
I know, I can't wait for you to unload on this so I can see it. You know what this reminded me of? Do you remember last year, Michelle Obama did an interview on Revolt TV about how, and she admitted that she hated her husband for about 10 years. This sparked that conversation, reminded me of that when she said, when the kids were little and his political star was rising, so she was stuck at home. She's also a lawyer, she also has her own career, but she was doing the bulk of the heavy lifting at home. Meanwhile, he's out doing things and she was like, hating him. And I love that she admitted that. And I feel like when I'm listening to this story, this sounds like perhaps a person who, when he got into marriage, this is not what he foresaw for, what he saw for himself, to be taking care of a little kid. And little children are terrorists. They're demanding, they're poor communicators. No, it's the truth. Michelle Obama said it. It's not just me, right? And no one tells you, no one can prepare you for what that's going to be like. Meantime, you're sharing a household with somebody who's going off to work and talking to adults and getting a promotion. So that resentment's going to build up. So I feel like they need to have a sit down and a conversation and really talk about what this looks like with him staying home, because I think that's all that it is. And plus, Michelle Obama says, in looking back, she's so glad that she stuck it out, because we love them as a couple, right?
I don't think this couple's gonna make it.
No.
What do you think, Nat?
No, because what you just said about the resentment building, not just from him, the resentment is gonna build and build and build from her. It is going to get very tense in that household. And I feel like I'm a little over dads, men.
Okay.
Keep going.
Go for it.
Period. No. Patting themselves on the back for doing like the bare minimum.
Nicely said.
Oh, that's a boo now.
Now I got one boo.
No, it wasn't a boo. Oh, he was cheering.
Sir,
50-50.
Listen, sir, we've got to work on your cheering, because that was we got to work on that.
I love it. I think it's great.
I will say that I don't know if it's I mean, listen, I shout out to my husband. We both are busy people. He's a very involved dad. And as amazing as he is, in heterosexual relationships, there is something that is called emotional labor. And I still think it falls mostly on our shoulders as mothers. And that is the I'm thinking of everything all the time syndrome that I don't know that my husband is wired to do. And maybe I just need to force him to do it more. But there's the physical part of keeping up a household and raising a child. I'm cooking, cleaning, laundry, whatever, which, by the way, this guy's not doing even any of that. But it's also the fact that I'm sitting here.
The thing is, he is doing it, but he's just doing it for the child,
kid.
which tells me two things. A, he hates his wife, truly hates her, and B, he's actually making more work for himself because he hates her so much. He's separating laundry, and instead of doing it in one load, he's just washed, like it's actually, he's creating work. This story boggles my mind. Run.
Wait a second. Do you also feel like, because this happened, do you also feel like sometimes you're carrying the brunt of it because your husband knows that you'll do it? Right? That weaponized incompetence is like,
and that you'll do it better.
And then you're gonna do it?
I don't know. I don't know about that. Like, I give him more credit than that, for sure. I don't know why that is. It is something I hope that everybody tackles, because there's one thing to be a stay-at-home dad. It's another thing to be the lead parent. And I think those are two very different things in that household. Because equal parenting, I'm still the lead caregiver. You know, and I think that's what we need to break apart.
He needs to call Michelle Obama. She'll fix it. What would Michelle Obama do?
Hey there, what did you think? Drop your comments below and join the conversation. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you can find more on everything from food and fashion to pop culture and current events. See you soon.